So I would like to introduce you to, I'm going to guess that this is an account that was recently stolen or sold because they haven't had any significant play on time on this account in the last several months. I would guess more than 7 months. I do base a lot of the statistics based on Thunderskill, because Thunderskill gives you a good idea of when the account was played last significantly. This account hasn't been played since November of last year, and only recently started playing again as early as June 21st was the first real replay they had in the last thing, because it would show me longer if there were more replays, even if it was back into May, but the replays only go to June 21st, and that's it. There's nothing beyond that, because even pre-patch, it would show me longer ones if they had played, even if they hadn't played very much. So this is a person that either just got this account or hadn't played in a while or whatever, or stolen. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of options in there, but in general, my take is that this is probably a bot account. Someone, got into the account and they sold it or whatever, and this is an account. So this is effectively a veteran account. So like scouting this guy through thing, and then instead of shooting him, shoots at the Centauro that he cannot see. So I'm gonna pause this. So shoot there, and this Centauro here, let me find it, is right here. So we're gonna slow this down. Oop, hang on. Slow this down, and we'll see the shot go right over him. Like through all that, can't see him at all, just completely straight at him. So yeah, that right there, and you can see him still tracing him and then scouting him. So this is an account that I would suspect is, it's like I said, there's a broad number of options for the way this works, but the general idea is that these are hacked into accounts that had weak passwords, got stolen or sold, and then the new person that's playing on it now is the person. It's very unlikely for the original owner of this account to be like, all of a sudden now I'm wanting to cheat, and that's that. Like there's no real reason a real person would do that to their account, because it's really just infeasible to think of someone that could do that. Now granted, they might, but it's very highly unlikely that a person would go have an account like this, and it's a 7,000 battle account, and then their last 30 battles are all of a sudden them now just crazily cheating very blatantly. So that to me throws it as this is no longer the original owner, and this is now someone who is using the account for malicious purposes, which is sad because, well, granted, you hope that Gaijin, I do know that Gaijin, if an account gets stolen, Gaijin will actually, if the person reaches out and says, hey, my account got stolen, here's the original purchases for the account, I have all the information on it, this is my account, how much time I played with it, I haven't played it since whatever, I might have been deployed or, not home or work or whatever, and they can get the account back. I've seen people do that on the forums and actually, deal with it and do all the things with it. But if it's just a sold account, then too bad. This is now just a lost account, and it's a very old and expensive account that is now just lost because it's going to get banned, and when it does, it's just gone forever, unless the original person claims it, which would be very much a sad thing to see, considering how far along this account is. Also, this guy is, for cheater, doesn't realize that you just can't shoot through some of these things. But he's just staring at the same spot over and over, and just, you gonna do it? You gonna kill it? Nope, still didn't kill it. He did damage. Oh, look at the ammo carousel with no ammo. The way the new ammo carousels are broken at the new patch. So yes, it's extremely sad to see accounts like this get effectively ruined by cheaters who are, acquiring them in some way, shape, or form and doing the worst effective thing possible by ruining an account this long run. So I would hope that the original owner of this account eventually gets it back or figures out what needs to go wrong with this account and do the right thing and get it back. But I don't have any hope for the fact that this account's going to get banned and then it's just gone for good, which is, like I said, of course, very sad to see an account this nice get thrown away. Could also be malicious. Who knows? The general premise is I don't recommend using... So Gaijin has their own two-factor. I don't recommend it. I've seen people's accounts be compromised through Gaijin's own security. I honestly have never seen people's account get stolen through Google. Now I know not every security is 100%, 100% valid. There can be accounts that get compromised, but I almost would never use their authenticator because I've seen people where they couldn't even get access to it with their own phone number, and that's just sad when you think about that. So I'm gonna leave this here. This guy is just doing the whole standard, oh, stare through everybody and do the worst thing possible, and stare at people that you physically cannot see from miles away. So I hope you have a good rest of your morning, day, evening. Oh my God! Thank God he dies. And once again, of course, he has 2 deaths, 3 kills, and 1 cap, and he's not very good at the game. Shocker that a cheater is not very good at the game. So as always, I hope you have a good rest of your morning, day, evening, or night, and have a good one.